allies. Friends and I allies.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back with another pickups, and this is a really sweet pickups. I have not, picked up any clothes or any sneakers and nothing like that, but I will pick up a pair of sneakers in about a month. So be aware of that. I will pick up some sneaks, and they are my all-time favorite sneaks, and I will be getting them. I'll probably be doing a video of just that pickup alone. So honestly, this is more of just like my other hobbies, like the comic books, video games, and some action figures that I bought a while ago, but I just never showed you guys. I don't really collect action figures, but that's something I've been wanting to try to get into, but right now I'm just focused on games and comics. But here and there I'll buy some action figures, put them up in my room or whatever, pin them up. But man, I got sick comic books, and I got some sweet Nintendo games, man. I want to show you them joints. Them shits is sick. Okay, what should I show you guys first? Okay, you know what? I'll show you. I guess I'll do from best to last. So I'll probably show you some games, then some action figures and comics, and then the best games. So I went to the thrift and I found some loose Genesis games. I really don't like buying loose games, but when I find games that I really don't see too much and they're real cheap, I figured, why not buy them, dude? Like, I don't want to not buy them simply because they don't have a box, and I can probably get the cases some other time. But these are Genesis games. If they were Nintendo or Super Nintendo or whatever, I'd more than likely want the box, unless I buy them loose if they're super rare or something. But if they're like games I see all the time, I probably wouldn't buy them. But these are all shooters, and some of these actually go. I got these for like $2.50 or $2 each, I think. And some of them go for $20, $25. So the first one is Twin Cobra, and then I got Fire Shark. I haven't played any of these yet. I haven't even hooked up my Genesis in a while. Steel Empire, Thunder Force 2, and this one was cool. I thought I had this, but I didn't. I looked it up. It's Truxton. This one probably the one that's worth the most. Probably like a good $20, $25. Got it for $2. Like I said, Genesis really isn't a console that I'm like really hardcore about, but I like the Genesis, so I probably don't mind buying loose cards for Genesis. I really don't care. I always find them loose. So those are the Genesis games. These are some Xbox and Xbox 360. Okay, I bought this Sid Meier's Pirates Live the Life. I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy this, but it was complete, and the disc was like freaking mint. Never played it. If you guys play this, let me know. I bought this for my collection, so. And I went on eBay and I didn't see too many copies of it for sale. I mean, they don't go for that much, but it's a pretty uncommon game. I didn't even seen this or heard of it. I found this game, which complete, near mint, X-Men Legends 2: Rise of Apocalypse. I have the first one for Xbox, and I found this at Goodwill. I got this for $2.99. It was complete. And along with this one, I found this game, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I didn't buy this for myself. I don't know, you guys may know I'm not a fan of Star Wars at all. I only have like the Super Nintendo games and the Dreamcast just because I wanted to complete the Dreamcast. I just don't like Star Wars, so I bought this to resell. I got this for $2.99. I have it up on eBay right now. It's 100% complete, man. It got the manual. The disc is in awesome shape, plays perfect on my 360, and it even has like a registration card. So I know this game. Right now it's at $15. But yeah, I think I could probably sell it for a good maybe like 20, 25, maybe 30. I've seen them go for 30. So I mean, if I buy a game for $2.99 and sell it for 30, that's profit right there. So I bought this to sell. So this ends in like 4 days. I got 360 games. I got all these at GameStop for good prices, man. So I'm telling you, man, I like GameStop. GameStop got some good shit. I mean, this is cheaper than what I'd have. You know, if I bought these online, I'd have to pay for shipping, and I got these for $5, $4.99, and they're both complete. They're all complete in mint. Guilty Gear 2 Overture. This is more like a beat 'em up, even though it's supposed to be it's based off of a fighting game. I played a little bit of it, but they make you go through a fucking tutorial, and I didn't feel like going through the tutorial at the time, so I was like, fuck it. This one was $9.99. I got it anyways. I was like, fuck this. I want to buy it. I've been wanting this for a minute. This is Samurai Showdown Sen. This game has tons of characters, man. The only problem with this game is that it sucks. That's the. I played this shit. I was like, man, this game is not that great, dude. If you guys have played this, let me know what you think about this game, because I was playing this like, this is nothing like Samurai Showdown. It's in 3D and shit and whatever. And then this game, I've been looking for this game for a while. I never see this game, and I finally found it. It was $4.99, dude. When I was looking for it a couple years ago, it was $12. Good thing I didn't find it for $12 back then. But I found it for $4.99, and it was Battle Fantasia. This is one of the most underrated fighting games for the 360. Like, this is a real good fighting game. I bullshit you not. If you guys like fighting games, this is a good one. This is so underrated. Comes with a disc, manual is complete. This, I'm telling you, man, the style of this game is sick. The art, everything about this game. So if you're in for a fighter, and this game is actually kind of uncommon, but it's cheap. Look for this game, Battle Fantasia, man. I'm telling you, you'd like this game. So I got those. Okay. Let me show you the action figures. So I've had these for a long time, and the reason why I never show my pick is because I completely forgot. When I first got them, I pinned them up on my wall, and I completely forgot to put them on. So, honestly, I got all these in last August for my birthday. My sister, she got me these 4 for my birthday. Like, I didn't even know what she was going to get me. She shipped it out to me, and I opened it up, and she got these. I had no idea. I didn't even know these came out until she sent it out, but it's the Classic Collection Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She knows I'm a big fan of Ninja Turtles. Like, I love Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles is, like, my favorite of everything. Favorite movie, favorite cartoon, favorite action figures, some of my most favorite games, everything about Ninja Turtles I love. So she knew I liked them shits, and I still have my original Ninja Turtles in crates. And so I don't even open these, man. These are pinned up, so I got all 4 turtles. I got Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo. Kind of has like weird eyes. I don't know. He looks kind of funny. And then I got Raphael. Now they only came out with 4 turtles, but since these actually did really good, they're actually gonna come out with a Bebop and a Rocksteady. So I actually might get those. Those are cool. So they're pretty much just remaking all the old Ninja Turtles. And so yeah, so I got all 4 of those. Those are cool. And then I got 3 other action figures that I bought at my local retro toy shop. These are Marvel action figures that I used to buy as a kid, but now I'm buying them like unopened and just pinning them up on my wall. First one is Daredevil. Now these really don't go for that much. These aren't expensive at all. You can get these real cheap, but I buy them because these are action figures I bought as a kid. So it's Marvel superheroes Daredevil, and then I got Spider-Man, multi-jointed action poses. There's a couple of variations of Spider-Man, but this is the one I got. And then this one was tight. And I saw it, I was like, man, fuck, I'm getting this joint. It's the Uncanny X-Men X-Force Deadpool action figure. Yup. This was back when nobody knew who the fuck Deadpool was. So, I got this on. I don't know. I think people actually, this one's actually selling on eBay. People, I saw this at least going for like maybe like 10, 15, 20 bucks. I don't know how much I got this for. I can't remember. The guy wanted $25 for it, which, me, I'm not paying $25 for that shit. I bargained with the guy. I didn't even play close to that, so got that joint. So those are all the action figures. Alright, let me show you the comic books. I'm not going to show you all the comics I copped. I've been following newer series, so I'm not going to show you those. Found some older ones, and then I'm just going to show you the ones that are worth showing you. I decided to start following. It's only going to be a 4-issue miniseries, but I got the first 2 of the Ninja Turtles, The Secret History of the Foot Clan. Got the first one and the second one. I'm actually thinking about, I'll probably be following the Ninja Turtles series, starting with issue 20. make it easier for me, and then I'll probably try to find the other 19, maybe online together in a lot or something. Then I found these 5. I found these for $1 each at a thrift store, and luckily they had all 5 of them. So it's a 5-part mini-series, and it's Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. And it's Frank Miller wrote it, and John Romita Jr. drew it. And these are all mint, dude. So I got number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So, yeah. I actually been wanting these for a while, man. I read them all. It's alright. Story and all that, to tell you the truth. But, I mean, for $1.25 for all of these, that's a no-brainer, man. You might as well give me them joints. And then I went to a used bookstore, and they had a bunch of new comics, and I only copped 2. These were 75 cents each. And it's Amazing Spider-Man 362 and 363. Now, this is the second and third appearance of Carnage. Now, issue 361 is the first appearance of Carnage. They didn't have that there. And I was like, damn. I wish they had that joint there, man, because that one goes for like 20, 30, 40 bucks or something like that. But I found these. I wanted these, man. These are tight. These are real good. So for 75 cents, God. And then I bought one Deadpool comic online because the cover artist is going to be at Comic-Con this year, Baltimore Comic-Con, and so is the writer of this issue. And it's Deadpool number 46, Cruel Summer Part 1. And Joe Jusko's the guy that drew this. He paints it. Dude, he's the guy that did all the 1992 Marvel Masterpieces. He's like my favorite artist. Honestly, dude. My favorite. So I love this cover. This is like my favorite Deadpool cover. I'm going to get this man to sign it. I'm going to get him to sign this and some other stuff that I need to buy. So that. And now, alright. This is like the real prize right here. This is the epicness comic I'm about to show you. So I bought this comic back in August, and then when I went to Comic-Con, I submitted it for grading. And I never showed you guys when I originally bought the comic, because it's a pretty expensive comic. And, I mean, I was hoping for a bit better grade, but I understand because it actually has a tear in the back. But it's actually in very good condition, considering the grade. And I think this is my favorite Amazing Spider-Man cover. And that's Amazing Spider-Man 129. The first appearance of the Punisher, 1974. It ended up being a grade 5. Which grade 5 is a very good / fine. And right above a 5 is a fine to like fine plus, fine minus, whatever. So this isn't that bad, honestly. 5, and I looked up to see how much people are paying for it. I couldn't find a 5 on eBay, but I found a 3, and people are paying $150. Well, the auction's still going, but right now it's $150 for a 3. So I think a 5 will probably be maybe close to like $250, maybe $300. So it's well worth my money because I didn't pay that much for this comic book. I paid half of that, half of way half of that. So I really wanted this because I love Punisher. This is my favorite cover. And if you guys seen Coyote Ugly the movie, there's the love interest of the chick. She's in the comic books, and this is like the issue that he's like obsessed about. And he's like, I really want this. And so if you haven't seen that movie, look it up just for this, because it is actually pretty tight. But man, this is another key comic in my collection that I probably will never let go. I read it before I graded it, because that's what I do. I like to read them before I grade them. Okay, and so the last thing I'm gonna show you guys is the NES games. Now there's some pretty sweet NES games, man, and 2 of them are pretty highly sought after NES games, and I got them for a good price. So I decided to buy them, but I'll show you. The first 3 are just regular games. I got Skate or Die for 99 cents on eBay. I had the card, I had the manual, I just didn't have the box. So I bought it for the box, and now I'll just trade in or sell my other copy. But dude, for 99 cents on eBay, dude, I was the only guy that bidded on this, man. The shipping cost more than this. But got that boxed. Ended up getting Image Fight boxed and complete. I bought this box and complete a while ago, but the box was fucking terrible. I didn't like the condition of the box. It looked like somebody pissed, urinated, shitted on it, and I really liked this cover, and so I wanted a nice copy of the box. So now I got a double of Image Fight. I'll probably trade that in and sell that as well. So now I got a better copy of Image Fight. Now this game it's uncommon and it's actually a really good game. And I got it, it's the cheapest I've ever seen it. I got it for 15 bucks, boxed. No manual though. But it's Vice Project Doom. I say this game is kind of like a mixture of like Ninja Gaiden, Shatterhand, Castlevania, side scroller. This game is tight. Now the box art is some shit, but yeah, man, this game. If you guys are collectors of Nintendo games, then you know this game is tight, and I got it for pretty cheap. It's pretty good. The game's hard too. All right, these are the last two games and the last two things in the pickups, and I got them boxed. They don't have manuals, and I didn't have these games at all, and I've been wanting to get them. And I'm so happy I finally got them. So, I got DuckTales 2 and Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2 in the box. The boxes are in pretty damn good shape, and I got them for pretty reasonable prices. The guy posted this one up. I was, honestly, man, I was probably the first person to ever view it, and I bought it, because he had to buy it now. But he had it with the cart in the box, and he had it for, dog, I'm telling you, he had it for such a cheap price. I didn't even wait to bid. I was like, fuck this. I know that if I bid, it's gonna go higher than to buy it now. So I just automatically buy it now. It had like 6 days and 23 hours left. And I swear, man, I was the first guy. I bought it. As soon as I found it, I was lucky I bought it. Because there's no way, the price that I paid for this, if I would have bidded on it, it would have gone way higher than what I've actually paid. So I got Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. I still haven't played it. I just got these today. And DuckTales 2, which is more common than this one. And I actually paid more for this one. I actually ended up bidding on this one. But yeah, I got the first DuckTales. I don't have it boxed. I got it loose. And it's one of my favorite games, man. So, you know, I love my Capcom titles. So I finally got 2 rare box games, you know, loving it. Gotta, you know, build up my collection, man. So that's it, guys. That was my pickups. Yeah, so that's it. I will be making more vids. I'll probably be doing a sneaker vid this week. Sneaker related. It's going to be like a tag vid. It's going to be something different. Hopefully you guys can like participate and kind of, I don't know, have fun with it. But besides that, man, once again, I appreciate the watch, the views, the comments. Peace out.